This is the story of a young man named Connor. He was a bright little guy, energetic, caring. He went to school downtown where he had lots of friends. He made good grades and never got in trouble. One day after school, Connor's mother asked him to take some things to his grandmother who lived down the street. His mother reminded him it was getting late and to be home soon. Connor rang the doorbell and his grandmother invited him in. He stayed for a while, and when realizing the time, decided to head home. But as he walked down the street toward his house, he heard a familiar voice. It was Miss Lycan, a teacher at his school. She invited him in for some cookies. Connor trusted Miss Lycan and was sure his mother wouldn't mind. But when the door closed behind him, Miss Lycan started to do terrible things to Connor. Very bad things. That night, Connor tried to sleep, but could not. He lied awake all night, afraid to tell his mother. The next morning, he sat quietly on the bench during recess. He didn't feel like playing. He remembered what she told him, that if he told anyone about this, he would be in serious trouble. So he didn't, but he couldn't stop thinking about it. A few days later, while Connor was at school, it happened again. She got to him when he was alone. He tried to run, but just couldn't get away. This time, Connor knew he had to tell his mother. But when he did, she yelled at him and told him to stop lying, insisting that she knows Miss Lycan. It only made Connor feel worse. That night, Connor had nightmares. He screamed, but no one could hear him. No one could see him. He felt alone. On the following Saturday, when the weather was quite terrible, Connor's mother answered a knock at the door. And to Connor's horror, in stepped Miss Lycan. His mother had asked her to drop by for a few minutes to watch Connor while she ran to the store. The bad things happened again, but this time it was much worse. Connor tried to fight back, but Miss Lycan strangled Connor until the life left his eyes, and his body grew cold. When his mother returned home, she found his broken body lying on the living room carpet. Connor's mother regretted not listening. She wished she would have done something to stop this. She wished she had just listened.